Guys, Joanna coming in with another battle replay here. Welcome back to the Land of Sieges. So here we are on the settlement of Massilia. This is a continuation of the Hungry Wolves and Knights of Apollo Discord battles, tournament, whatever you want to call it. This is the second round. So we had the first battle a few days ago. It was Hungry Wolves on attack. They are currently up 1-0 against the Knights of Apollo Discord people. The Knights of Apollo are actually on attack, so let's get into some of the army comps. We'll start off here with Pontus, who's being commanded by Bloodlust 01. He is bringing with him 6 units of Pontic Swordsmen, 3 Celtic Warriors, 3 units of Naked Swords. He's got 1 unit of regular pikemen. His general is a unit of the Bronze Shield pikemen. He also has 4 units of the Eastern Archers, and back over here he's got 2 units of the Cappadocian Cavalry, right there and right there. Getting into one of his first allies, we have Seleucid here, who's being commanded by Rookie Guy. Rookie Guy is bringing with him 6 units of Thorax Swordsmen, 4 Hillmen, 2 units of Thraeus Spears, 1 Eastern Spearman. His general is a unit of the Royal Peltasts, 1 Thorax Pikeman, and he does also have 4 units of the Syrian Archers. Then the final defending army on the battlefield, we have Nabatea, who's being commanded by Crusader. Crusader is bringing 11 Axe Warriors, 2 Thorax Pikemen. His general is a unit of Noble Swords. He does have 1 unit of the Desert Levy up on the wall there, probably assuming that the Gallic Hunters from Nervii would get some shots up there. And he also is bringing with him 4 units of the Nabatean Heavy Archers. Moving out onto the attacking side, we will start off with Nervii, who's being commanded by Blackfoot. Blackfoot is bringing with him 4 units of Celtic Warriors, 4 Fierce Swords, 2 units of Oathsworn, one of those being his general, 1 Levy Freeman, 1 Celtic Youth, a Giant Ballista, 1 Light Horse, and that's going to probably leave him enough room to get his 3 Gallic Hunters, since he already has 1 unit of the Celtic Youths there. Second attacking army on the battlefield, we do have Galatia here, who is being commanded by Advanced Ape. He is bringing with him 7 units of the Galatian Legionnaires, 4 Galatian Swords, 2 Naked Swords. His general is a unit of the Galatian Noblemen, 3 units of the Syrian Archers, 1 Celtic Slinger, and he does also have 2 units of Levy Freeman over there on Nervii's right flank. Final attacking army on the battlefield, we have Carthage, who's being commanded by Ruvaic May. He is bringing with him 4 units of the Libyan Infantry, 3 Italian Swordsmen, 2 units of Noble Fighters, 1 Carthaginian Hoplite, 1 African Pikeman, 1 Iberian Cavalry. His general is a regular general's bodyguard, and he does also have 3 units of the Cretan Archers there. Long one. Very long battle, guys. I tried to make that a quicker intro there because it is a long battle. So let's get this going. Like I said, this is a battle that is going on the Hungry Wolves Discord. Feel free to join the Discord. The link is going to be in the description below. Nabatea here is firing down on one of the tortoises. Definitely a good idea. Look at that. We have 2 of the towers here trying to fire over here into the ballista crew. They've gotten 1 so far, but I think that was actually a good move by Nabatea to put his desert levy. Oh, I don't think they can fire. No, they can still fire. They only have 2 guys on the crew. I didn't think they could still fire with that. Well, okay. Apparently you can. I didn't think that was possible. We do have some of the Cretan Archers here for Carthage moving their way up. Probably going to try and get some shots up onto the eastern ballista there for Pontus. Pontus is still firing down on this one tortoise, but let's see. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Good move there with the Eastern Spearmen. They're in the way, blocking the ballista crew from taking any damage. So far, it has not been lit on fire. Let's see. Wow, all those arrows landing, hitting the ballista, but it's not burning. That's amazing. That is amazing. And then over here, Carthaginian, Cretan Archers moving a little close to the wall. There's really no reason for them to still be up here. There's really no reason unless they want to shoot at these Desert Levy, but I don't think they want to do that. Let's see, we have some of the Celtic Warriors for Nervii have gotten up on these 2 tortoises here. Looks like the defenders, we have some Hillmen coming forward, so maybe they're not going to just immediately give up that tower. Galatian Swords getting on 1 tortoise there, starting to press up. We do also have some Galatian Legionnaires. Let's see if anything's moving up over here. Nope. Carthage actually just leaving his archers out here. Lost 20 of them already. Wow. That's a bit of damage. He is retreating them, though. That's a good sign. Carthage has not moved any of his infantry. Like I said, Galatia did move up some of his legionnaires and Galatian swords. Nervii has some of his Celtic warriors up. They are starting to knock down one of these wall sections here. The Cappadocian cavalry still hanging out back there. Okay. Just definitely want to try and keep an eye on what I can see. Seleucid was able to burn down this one tortoise there, so that is going to lessen one breach for Nervii. Another breach on its way down here. Another wall section, I should say, becoming a breach. There we go. Did these Legionnaires did move over onto this second tortoise there. Armies now starting to move forward. Yeah. Carthage is moving forward. Galatia is moving forward. The bulk of his army leaving his archers and his general back there. Nervii not really moving. He's starting to move some of his levy freemen up. His Celtic ballista is still kind of just hanging out. Doesn't look like he's fired any shots yet, though. Probably waiting for more opportunity to get some shots. Or at least to maybe see some infantry. Oh, Gallic Hunter. There they are. One unit of the Gallic Hunters has shown their face, and Nervii is actually going straight in, capturing this tower with Galatia giving them an assistance. The Hillmen here going to start getting some jabby volleys in onto the Celtic warriors there. And here they come, Celtic warriors charging in onto these Hillmen, and this is probably not going to be that long of a fight. Oh my god. Another wall section on its way down here. The Hillmen are going to pull away, trailing those Celtic warriors in behind them. Did they lose any men on that? I don't know if they did. I don't think they did. But yeah, here's the Gallic Hunters. Actually, Gallic Hunters firing up and over into some of the Hillmen there. I don't know if that was a... I don't know. I'm pretty sure those Celtic warriors would have destroyed that unit of Hillmen by themselves. I mean, it was only one or two... No, he's still volleying. He's actually firing at the artillery now. The artillery could easily be turning and firing at some of this light horse, at least trying to burn them down, or maybe get some shots in onto this Celtic warrior unit. If you guys do not know how to do that, you can easily just press left alt and then right click on the unit that you want to fire at, and the artillery will turn. Looks like he is going to try and take some pot shots at the Gallic Hunters, but they are disappearing. He's getting some down, though. The unit's still in this area. Let's see, over on Carthage's side, he is bringing up one of his tortoises here, has knocked down a wall section there. Looks like he's going to bring this other one over here to try and replace the one that was damaged, or the one that was burned down, I should say. Levy Freeman pulling around. Galatia still has his two units of Levy Freeman over here. Cappadocian cavalry still hanging out way back over there, guys. Anybody fighting going on over here? Galatian swords, did they fire? Nope, they have not thrown their javelins. These Hillmen here look like they haven't thrown their javelins either. So a little bit of a standstill, looks like, while the attacking armies are still moving their armies forward. Nervii is still keeping all of his really good units back here. He's got his Oathsworn and his 4 units of the Fierce Swords back here. He's also got one more unit of Celtic Warriors hanging out. But no real big press. I think they're still waiting for the rest of the army. Maybe they're waiting for a bombardment phase. Here comes a shot. Oh, is that explosive shot? Is he using explosive shot? I don't know. It looked like that was explosive shot. The way that it landed, I thought that was explosive shot. Okay, well, we'll have to keep an eye on it. See again, Galatia knocking down another wall section there. Looks like we do have the Syrians starting to pull away. Javelin volleys are now being exchanged between the Hillmen and this unit of Galatian swords. 19 Axe Warriors there. Desert Levy are going to be the front line unit here to hold this breach. Looks like we have some Legionnaires. Are they moving away? They're moving away behind the towers. Syrian archers now making their way forward for the Galatian army. Still, again, we don't know where the Gallic Hunters went. Last time we saw them, they were in this general area. Defenders starting to move some of their Syrians around. Looks like maybe they're going to try and get some volleys up and over. Maybe just tuck them further back. Try and get them away from the front line. Here we go, charge coming in, Galatian swords coming in onto a unit of Hillmen yet again. Now Carthage sending in some of his Iberians, which Iberians are a pretty good sword infantry unit. They have good melee attack, weapon damage, everything. Melee defense is pretty skyrocket, 60 there. The only problem with them is they only have a 15 armor. So that's a little bit of a detriment to them. And also the other good thing about Iberian swordsmen is that they have the precursor. like the Rayo spears, where they can choose where they're throwing their javelins. That's another cool part about them. Iberian swordsmen coming in again. There's another unit of oh my god, the Italian swords just got destroyed. Wavering before they even made it through the walls. 20 kills so far, taking on some more of the Hillmen. This unit of Hillmen is just getting smoked. More archer fire coming across. Cretan archers getting some really good volleys. This artillery is still alive, yes. They have 3 men still on the crew, so they could be firing. Again, maybe I don't know if the Seleucid player might not know how to do it. So if you guys are watching, again, it's left alt right click, and the ballista or wall artillery itself will turn and start being able to fire. Now the only thing against that is that the AI will be firing at the same time, so try and get your manual shots out as fast as possible. Got some Libyan infantry in here now against the Hillmen. Hillmen now just still getting peppered down. Wow. A lot of the frontline infantry getting shot by the archers for the attackers. We have a unit of the Eastern Spears that were up on that wall over there. They have now moved down. They're in square formation, taking on some of the Iberian swordsmen. Hillmen here. Some of them are getting a little bit of a fight. But mostly it's the Eastern Spearman unit that's... Oh, actually, are they getting surrounded now? I think they are. Yeah, look at that. 2 other units of Libyan infantry have now made their way through and start bashing into these Eastern Spearmen. So it's starting to look like the attackers are making a good press. We're about 9 minutes into the battle, so hopefully you guys are enjoying so far. If you are, make sure to hit that like button. Feel free to drop a comment. Subscribe to the channel, and of course, guys, share that content around. I would deeply appreciate that. Seleucid on this side, it's got a nice little V formation. You can see it's got this nice little kill pocket. So any units that are going to come through there, these guys are going to be able to just destroy them with their javelins as soon as they come through that breach. Let's see what Nervii is doing. Nervii is kind of just holding. Looks like the main press is starting to come through here. Iberian swords and a unit of Libyan infantry taking on... Oh, sorry, any unit of Galatian swords taking on this front line of the Nabatean Axe Warriors. Axe Warriors are trying to hold as long as they can. Not doing bad. Oh, switching out. Switching out. We have some Nabatean Axe Warriors charging in, using their frenzied charge. So they're going to try and cycle out. Looks like that was a good move. Good cycle. Went off very clean there. Now these Nabatean Axe Warriors are going to be able to come right back in, and they're just going to form up there. Yes, they are. So that was a very good switch there by the defenders. Very good job. Galatia and Carthage pulling their swords away from the combat for a moment. We do have some of the Cretan archers made their way inside the settlement already, which is good, because they are not really going to be contested by anything at the moment, but it does look like the Cretans, maybe that was a misclick. Maybe they were firing at a unit that got too far away from what they were originally firing at. But here we go. Celtic warriors volleying in onto this unit of Nabatean Axe Warriors. They are going to charge out, chase after the Galatian swordsmen. Still have this one unit there holding. Hillman did come back. Still no press on that side. Carthage over here. He's got a unit up on the walls. What is that? That is a unit of Libyan infantry up on the walls. So they're going to start neutralizing this gate. But what do we have coming out? Is that a unit that was actually going outside? Oh, maybe that was a misclick on this unit. Is this the same 160, 159? Yeah, this is the same unit here. A lot of archer fire coming in. Those Eastern archers from Pontus getting some good volleys up onto this Libyan infantry unit. Libyans now coming down. Looks like this one unit of Thorax swordsmen having a little bit of trouble just staying in front of that gate. Or staying in front of that staircase, it looks like. Again, yeah, look at this. What is... Oh, this unit's going up. He's actually using both staircases. That's actually handy. Kind of handy. I don't think they're really going to catch out the Libyans the way that they probably really wanted to, though. But, oh, no. Front line here is starting to not look good. Starting to crumble pretty quickly. Hillman and one unit of Nabatean Axe Warriors starting. Actually, Hillman already shattered. Axe Warriors here starting to waver. This unit here still holding pretty strong. There are 128 men in the unit. Holding back 148 Celtic warriors, but yet another cycle around of units. Good jabby volley by the Libyans. Ooh, good volley into the side. Good side charge as well. Very well done by that unit of Libyan infantry. The Hillmen going to come back forward again. Yes, they are. They're going to move back up front, probably try and stick into these Celtic warriors. Maybe the Libyan infantry catch them out so they can't continue throwing their javelins. And they were successful in doing that, but they are just going to get cut down. Yeah, you can see that number dropping pretty quickly. Nabatean Axe Warriors here starting to reform their lines. Back over here, we do have the Libyan infantry pressing in still. Trying, whoa, that was a bad camera angle. Sorry about that, guys. Still trying to break through these thorax swordsmen. I don't think the hillmen are going to last much longer. You can see the hillmen, not very armored. Not very well armored at all. Tough fight, though. Let's see, is Carthage pressing? No, he's not. He's not pressing through over here just yet. We have some Pontic swordsmen moving up. The second unit of Pontic swordsmen. There's one unit of Libyan infantry finally being taken care of up on the wall, taking 2 units of thorax swordsmen to do it. 30 kills for one, 46 for the other there. I'm still worried, really worried about all of these legionnaires here for Galatia. Along, you know, obviously with the fierce swords as well. But this amount of legionnaires is a little bit scary to look at. And if Galatia uses his army correctly, gets those legionnaires in there fast, naked swords come in behind with their frenzy, that can cause some serious problems for the defenders. A lot of Galatian swords in here. Nervii still not pressing up. I don't think he's going to. I think he's just holding the flank on this side to allow this front push to come through here in the middle. Got some javelins volleys coming in from this rear unit of Nabatean Axe Warriors. That's another new unit of Axe Warriors moving up. Starting to break through on this side. That is the Hillman unit starting to waver. But oh my God. Oh my God. Look at that. Hold on a second. Look at that. I gotta get a shot of that. Just die, dude. Just let it go. Just let it go. And that Libyan infantry unit actually charging in onto that thorax swordsman. And these Pontic swordsmen just destroyed them. Still taking more volleys in the back, guys. You got to turn those auto fire off. Got to turn the auto fire off. Once the unit's broken, you got to make sure to turn that off. Because that was a decent amount of javelins that were wasted on that broken unit. But all right, back over here in the main push, Celtic Warriors charging in again into this fresh unit of Nabatean Axe Warriors who have charged in with their frenzied again. Libyan infantry here backing up the Celtic Warriors. Actually, looks like they're kind of... Are they intermingled? Yeah, it kind of does look like they are fighting at the same time here. Got some archer fire. I did see some archer fire. Syrian archers were firing. I think the Cretans maybe were firing. Not sure exactly who, but I did see archer fire coming up and across. Back over here, though, we have some more Galatian swords pressing their way up. Got a little bit of a javelin skirmish here. Pontic swordsmen exchanging with the Galatian swords. The thorax swordsmen looks like they're probably out. This center push is still going pretty good. Haven't really used a whole lot of units here, but still, just look at the amount of bodies already, guys. Already. 15 minutes into the battle, and there's already hundreds of bodies dead. Hundreds of men have lost their lives. More archer fire coming in. Looks like the Gallic Hunters getting some good volleys up and over. 3 kills so far, but they are firing in on some pretty good units. Firing in onto these Nabatean Axe Warriors. Looks like another cycle is going to take place here again. Celtic Warriors look like they're finally starting to be on their way out, but 186 kills for this unit. I think a lot of them were Hillmen, though. Actually, probably some of them were pretty good javelin volleys on the Axe Warriors as well, but here we go. Axe Warriors are going to start volleying into this Libyan infantry here. Cappadocian Cavalry still hanging out back over there. Definitely just want to keep an eye, see what is going on. Ooh, here we go. Some Thoreo spears have moved up. Getting some volleys in onto yet another unit of Libyan infantry. This unit of Galatian swords not looking good. The unit is losing decisively against these Pontic swordsmen. The javelin's probably helping out tremendously. And yeah, this Gallic sword unit is not going to be, Galatian sword unit not going to be here much longer. I want to hold off on the Thoreo spears. Don't want to just use all of their ammo. And oh, what is that? Fire arrow coming in from the Cretan archers here. I guess he did not switch that back over to their regular shot. So he did get a little bit of a morale drop there on some of these Thoreo spears, but I don't really think the Seleucid player cares all that much about it. Oh, nope. Nervii is starting to press in on this side. So Nabatea is actually being a pretty strong front. Nabatea is holding back this center push and this tiny bit of a push here on the left flank. Still have a lot more javelins coming through. Celtic Warrior unit now wavering, not shattering yet. They look like they are going to try and pull back. Routing for the moment. 98 kills for them. Probably a lot of javelins coming in. Oh no, now Team Axe Warriors shuffling around again here. Are they just going to charge in? No, Celtic Warriors are going to pull back, so good move by Nabatea. He used his frenzied charge, unfortunately he used it. But hopefully he holds back instead of charging in onto that tower, because it just would not be a good look for him with these Oathsworn being right there, all these Syrian archers being around, and the Gallic hunters as well. Just don't think they would last very long. With the archer tower as well, yeah, just definitely pull back, dude. It's not worth trying to hold that. Holding back where you are is perfectly fine, but moving in closer to where the archers could get you, not a good move. So good pull there by Nabatea to move back. Carthage back over here. Actually, we got a tower engulfed in flames. Gotta get a picture of that. I always like seeing that. What do we have returning? We have some Nabatean Axe Warriors coming back. 91 kills for them. They're making their way forward. Pontus is actually sending a unit of his swordsmen over here. He's also got a unit of his Celtic Warriors there. Actually, two. Oh, nope. Is he moving up this third one? No, third one's going to curve around over here. But back over on the front, yeah, Galatia's swords still not looking too good over here, but we do have another unit of Iberian swordsmen that have moved in. Libyan infantry there still getting wrecked, but Cretan archers still using their flame arrows. Did he just switch it now? I hope he did. Yeah, he did. He switched it back to regular fire. Okay, good. But we have one unit of Cretan archers taking on 2 units of the Eastern archers. Oh, wait, no. Sorry. Second unit of the Cretan archers have now moved forward. So I think that fight actually might be in favor of the Cretan archers. But the Cretan archers have actually taken... Well, no. It's pretty even. It's pretty even, but oh no, Cretan archers getting a little close there. Yeah, they're going to have to turn around and run away, which is going to let them get shot in the back a little bit. Thankfully, they do have those shields on their backs, though. So hopefully they won't take too much damage, but they are still taking some serious losses. Morale is not looking good for that unit. This unit now starting to drop as well. Ooh, man, yeah, those Cretan archers, they need to get out of there quickly and in a hurry. This front has now broken. The defense doing a great job over here. They can carry these Galatian swords, Libyan infantry that have made their way over here, along with the one unit of the Italian swords. I'm sorry, Iberian swords. Iberian swordsmen now running away. But yeah, look at that Cretan archer unit down to 54 men, 44 kills. This unit here, 37 kills, 76 men. Nabatea again, another unit of his Axe Warriors coming up, cycling out. Brand new unit coming in, charging in, taking on these Celtic Warriors. This unit of Iberian swordsmen again. So here we are about 21 minutes into the battle, guys. If you guys are enjoying, please, again, make sure to hit that like button. Feel free to drop a comment. Share the content. Subscribe to the channel. Over 3,500 subscribers, closing in on 3,600 subscribers, guys. Absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much for the support. Here we go. We got the 3 units of Gallic hunters, 4 Nervii cycling around. They are showing themselves. Getting a little close to the tower, though. They're going to start taking some damage. Yeah, they're going to have to pull back around. This unit of Cretan archers finally pulling away from the wall. They're down to 75 men. 0 kills. Oh, that's pretty rough. Got the Seleucid general making his way forward. Actually, I thought I saw the Carthaginian general is inside the settlement. He was over here, but thankfully he had the awareness to pull them away as the Eastern archers were firing at the Carthaginians here. But here we go. What is this? Gallic hunters coming in through the gate. I mean, through the breach. Are they out of ammo? Only 56 kills, but they're charging straight into the front line. They must be out of ammunition already. Wow. That is pretty rough. We got the second unit making their way in with 9 kills. Hopefully they still have ammo. Yeah, they look like they still have a ton. Back over on this side, Seleucid just holding. The one unit of Pontic swordsmen holding as well. They pull his general back. Nope, his general's hanging out right there. We do have a unit of Thorax swordsmen up on the wall. Back over on this side, what did Nervii do? He pressed forward, but he has pulled back under the guard of the tower and the archers here. Got the ballista crew for the Nervii army 144 kills. Wow, actually, really good job with that ballista. Really, really great job with his ballista. Cappadocian Cavalry still hanging out. Levy Freeman still hanging out over there. African Pikemen getting a little bit closer. But it looks like, yeah, so I've said it a couple of times, but this is what it looks like. It looks like this is the main through here for the attackers. Looks like they're going to try and make their way in. There's some Axe Warriors making their way down, columning up, getting around. I don't think they're actually going to get to where they want to, though, because, yeah, here we go. Some Noble Fighters making their way in. Oh, no, they're just coming around getting a rear charge. There you go. Break these units as fast as possible. You've got some Nobles coming in behind you, bud. Celtic Warriors losing decisively now. Gallic Warriors, or Gallic Hunters, I should say, are also losing decisively. Actually, wait a second. The Celtic Ballista Crew, the Nervii Celtic... The Nervii Ballista Crew, there we go, came in trying to charge in onto some of these Axe Warriors. Maybe they had them use some of their javelins, but ooh, speaking of javelins, the Nervii Celtic Warriors with a good volley in onto that Axe Warrior unit. And here they come. They're going to come charging out. Too close to the tower, though. Oh, no, they didn't charge. They stopped. They stopped. Ooh, actually, we got a unit of the Axe Warriors that came down and around, slowing the noble fighters up. Oh no, that was the unit that was charging in here. They peeled off, now getting in onto those noble fighters, just trying to slow them up. Carthaginian general moving away again. What do we have? What do we have? We have some more Nabatean Axe Warriors making their way forward. I don't know if Seleucid should maybe start pressing out here. These Eastern Archers starting to take some damage. They might want to get them out of there. So Cretan Archers getting some good volleys up over there. You can see them starting to lose some men. Down to 65 men in this unit here. But this front is still being held pretty solid so far by Nabatea. Another unit of his Axe Warriors making their way up. Back down over here. We have a little bit of a fight. And this Axe Warrior unit not looking very solid. But right behind them we have some mercenary Celtic Warriors for Pontus. Getting some great volleys in. Where did that come from? He did. Oh, good move there by Seleucid. Turning his ballista around, starting to get some shots in onto the Nervii army there. Maybe trying to take some shots at the general. General making himself a prime target by being inside the settlement this early on. Cretan Archers swinging around. I wonder, I mean, the Cretan Archers could definitely move up right here. Try and get some volleys in onto this ballista there to just get rid of them. Let them have them stop being a nuisance. They have stopped firing. They still do have shots loaded, though. Celtic Warriors unit has charged in for Pontus, replacing that unit of Nabatean Axe Warriors. The Galatian Swordsmen right behind them, right behind this Nervii Celtic Warrior unit, though. Actually, look at this. The Nabatean Heavy Warriors getting some good volleys up and down and actually getting some really good rear shots on the mercenary noble fighters. I almost said mercenary warriors, which is pretty much what Carthage brings. Mercenary noble fighters here taking some good volleys in the back. We do have a unit of Fierce Swords have charged in, though. Ooh, that's going to be a fight. Fierce Swords pulling back out of combat. Okay. So it looks like, wow, yeah, the attackers are actually pulling away from this center point. Seleucid Seleucid did push out on this side. Okay. What do we have? Threo Spears, Thorax Swordsman. The Pontic Swordsmen that are just getting cut up. But I think they're getting shot in the back also. I thought I saw arrows coming over the wall. Thorax Swordsman pulling back. Going to get in the line behind the Threo Spears, which... Oh, no, Threo Spears are pulling back well. Actually, Seleucid is pulling completely back from here. Okay. More archer fire coming from these Cretans on this side, though, volleying up into these Nabatean Axe Warriors. One unit is pulling away, this other unit not looking very good, but here we go. Another unit, full unit of the Nabatean Axe Warriors charging in onto this Fierce Swords unit who have used their frenzy abilities, so they are tired. Very tired Fierce Sword units. They're going to start losing some numbers probably. It says that they're winning right now. I don't think that's going to last very long, though. Oh, actually, no. With the Gallic Hunter volleys, It might actually still work out in the Fierce Sword's favor. Look at this. Droves of barbarians coming back across the front. Fierce Swords there. We have the Naked Swords making their way down over here. Galatia trying to, again, looks like we have another unit of Noble Fighters. Or is that the same? That's the same unit of Noble Fighters. They came back and around, back over on this other side, going to start doing some serious damage into these Pontics, Celtic Swords. Yeah, there they go, starting to waver there. Might want to be careful with this unit, because once that unit, boy, yeah, there they go. This unit, I think, is going to charge in onto the side, or they're just going to keep going. Nope, they're going to come barreling right through these Noble Fighters, trying to get into yet some more of the Celtic Swords. But here we go, some Pontic Swordsmen now making their way forward. Solid infantry unit, and they're just going to charge right in there. So the defenders so far doing a pretty good job holding. I don't know if Seleucid really needs to have this many units over here. He could probably start cycling some of these units back around to help Nabatea out, because now you can see Nabatea is really starting to get low on numbers. And he's got his pikes way back over there. Well, no, Pontus is moving up. Pontus got some more Pontic Swordsmen moving up there. Is Cappadocian still there? Yes, they are. Cappadocian cavalry has not moved. Looks like the battle. No, those Noble Fighters are still there. Okay. Looks like just some of the Celtic warriors are actually trickling around the side and getting into the second unit. Celtic warriors there, but all the hunters again. Oh no, these are the youths. The javelins starting to be thrown, getting into those Celtic warriors there. But yeah, that noble sword unit has been, a noble fighter unit, I should say. Keep saying swords. Apologize, guys. The noble fighter unit has been shattered. Pontic Swordsmen chasing up behind the Celtic warriors, but here we go. Some Levy Freemen charging in. Looks like they use their javelins pretty effectively. Celtic youths starting to get some more, up to 26 kills here now. What do we have over here? Very small unit of the mercenary Italian swordsmen. Look like they're going to come over here and try and get one of these towers. Ballista here still has ammo. I wonder why he's not firing. But yeah, the Cretans are going to come up, maybe try and get some volleys in onto them, or maybe volley into the flank. That's a definite possibility. They only have 44 kills, so let's see. Nope, he's pulling them away.
Warriors, move out!
He's pulling them back. I thought he was going to try and maybe at least get some kills on those naked swords there. Let's see what we got. Back in the center, a standstill. Very large standstill. Mercenary Iberian cavalry making their way around. Not sure exactly where they're going to try and go. Maybe they're anticipating some sort of a late game sally out from Pontus or Nabatea or Seleucid even. Could be any of them. Or maybe that's what they're anticipating, or maybe looking for. Iberian cavalry has moved over. We do see the gate is open, but maybe that's what they saw. The gate open up, but it's just Axe Warriors coming out, a shattered unit of Axe Warriors coming out there for Nabatea. Back over here, some naked swords climbing up onto the wall. And yes, Carthage is getting this unit of Italian swordsmen up onto this tower. Wonder what he's going to try and do with it. He is going to start coming towards the wall here, I think. Let's see. I'm not sure where they're going to go. Galatia sending in. Okay, he's got some more Celtic war. Oh, sorry, naked swords. Naked swords in here with the Galatian swords. Naked swords already up to 45 kills, but oh god, yeah, pull away. Once that Dario Spear unit charged in, they need to get out of there. They have 10. Their armor is only 10. So they definitely, I mean, they can pack a serious punch, but once they get engaged, it's pretty much going to be over. Yeah, the Naked Sword unit is on their way out. The Galatian Sword unit again being shattered. We have some Spear Swords for Nervii making their way over with the unit of the Carthaginian Hoplites. Let's see what they're going to try and do. They're just going to barrel their way in. Yes, they are. They're making their way in. But do they have Inspire? They don't. They do not have Spire. Inspire. Spire. Do they have Inspire, Joe? There we go. But Seleucid again, just knocking another unit. The Naked Sword's actually still there, up to 63 kills now. Threo Spears are definitely going to have to pull away from those Fierce Swords, though. Oh, Galatian Legionnaires getting a nice Javi volley as they were coming through the crest there, the breach. Good volley there, now coming in, going to dig into a unit of Threo Spears that looks like they were left there in combat. We have the Galatian Nobleman General making his way in. Fighting again has slowed, but oh, African Pikemen making their way forward, and I don't see, well, no, there's archers there. They're kind of far back. African Pikemen are going to pull away. Here we go. Celtic Warriors charging in again. Pontic Swordsmen looked like they were going to try and trail that unit away. But nope, they're just going to come in and surround the two of them. They were pretty depleted units. But again, the Nervii, Fierce Swords, great job. Getting some point-blank javelin volleys there. Oh, God. Guys just eating javelins to the face, to the body. But there we go. 2 units of Pontic Swordsmen have charged in, and then they charged away. Pulling away from the Gallic Hunters on this side. I'm wondering why Seleucid still isn't firing. I guess maybe that was against the rule. Maybe he volleyed and somebody said something. I know that a lot of people don't like the fact that people volley their artillery back inside the settlement. So maybe that's what happened there. I was not in the Discord, so I don't know what was going on. I don't know what the conversation was. 26 minutes left in this battle replay, guys. Galatia's still got a ton of troops back here. Nervii still a decent amount. Let's see, he's got 1, 2 of his. Wait a second. Guerrilla Swordsman. I thought. Wait a second. Where did they come from? Does he only have 2 units of Fierce Swords left? 2 more units of Fierce Swords making their way in. Is that it? Or was I wrong in thinking that he had 4 units of Fierce Swords? That's possible. That is possible. Through the center, we have some more Gallic Hunters making their way up. Probably just going to be, yeah, they're just meant to eat the javelin volleys from the Axe Warriors there. Easily going to break that unit. Carthaginian generals still rumbling around. Actually, oh my gosh, we have all 3 of the attacking generals grouped up right there. Wow. Not very often you see that. Not very often at all. Just saw it. 2 units of Guerrilla Swords here for Nervii making their way out. Coming around, they're going to grab these towers. Sneaky, sneaky Nervii. I barely just saw that. I wasn't even looking at the mini-map. I just happened to see those flags. Sneaky move there, Nervii. Hopefully it pays off for you. We'll get back over there and see it for in a second, though. Back over here, though, not really much going on. We have some fighting up over here. It's just 2 units, Guerrilla Swords and unit of Fierce Swords. Starting to break one of the units of Pontic Swordsmen, but we do have, 2 pretty much full units of Pontic Swordsmen here. Galatian Legionnaires coming in through the center, taking on some of the Axe Warriors. Axe Warrior unit there with 117 kills. Brand new, fresh Galatian Legionnaire unit. But over on this side, Carthaginian Hoplites, Fierce Swords, and some Galatian Legionnaires. Not looking very good. Not looking very good. Actually, we have some Pontic Swordsmen up on the wall, volleying down into the backs of these Carthaginian Hoplites, Legionnaires, and the Fierce Swords there. Great job. Great volleying. Legionnaires shifting around a little bit. Looks like they're going to still try and keep pressing in, but those hoplites not looking good. They're not in their hoplite. They are. They are in their hoplite formation. I didn't see the dot there initially. Back over here, though, we have some more of the Axe Warriors wavering. They did just catch themselves. These Legionnaires are just putting in some work. Lost 4 men, 44 kills. Oh, but back over on this side, actually, Nervii defended. Wow. Well, it's mostly the Guerrilla Swordsmen that were broken. Fierce Sword still here, 100 men left in the unit. And this unit of Celtic Zeus, has been routed as well. Now I want to get back over here, see what Nervii is doing. He does have 1 unit of his... Are they both getting on there? I don't know. Both towers are up at the gate, up at the wall, I should say. What do we have coming? Mercenary Naked Swords making their way around. Good awareness. I don't know if they saw the Cappadocian cavalry. Obviously, we came back over here and the cavalry was already moving, but if they saw those 2 units of cavalry back there, ooh, that's going to be a big, big shot to the defense. Oh, God, Syrians firing in onto a more fresh unit of the Axe Warriors here. Only 144 men in the unit. 30 kills so far. Got some more rumbling around. Nabatean heavy archers cycling around. Or they're just moving up. Maybe they're going to start trying to have a little... Yep, they're firing at the Syrians. So I think 4 units. Is it 4? Yeah, it's all 4 units here of the Nabatean heavy archers volleying over into 1 unit of the Celtic slingers, actually. I thought that was... Where are the Syrians at? There's 1 Syrian. I don't know where the other ones went. Maybe... Oh, he's got 2 Syrians there. 1 Syrian. Okay. I didn't see the flags. So Celtic slingers are going to pull away. Taking some losses. Only lost 18 men so far. But these volleys are going to continue coming in. Might not be a bad idea to try and change their trajectory there and just start volleying in onto these Cretans just to break them down. Looks like that's what they're doing, though. Getting some good flank shots in there. Yo, ooh, Carthage General, what are you doing? Carthaginian General is charging forward. Oh, because this front line is pretty much breaking. Ooh, that was close. Nabatea. That was pretty close there with his archers. Thankfully, he did have another unit of the Axe Warriors there to shuttle in and hold the line. That was close. That was very close. Bronchio Pikeman General for Pontus has moved up. We have eyes on 1 unit of the Guerrilla Swordsmen. Naked Warriors over here not looking too good. Guerrilla Swords 30, 40, 62, 45. That's going to be their downfall, the Naked Swords. But they only have 10. But they have good melee defense, but their armor's only 10 because they wear a loincloth, a helmet, and have a shield. So, yeah. Iberian Cavalry did something. How did he lose men? Where did they go? Oh, he left them over here too long. The archer tower's getting some shots. Okay. Well, it happens. Still more pressing through here, or moving up, I should say. Galatian Legionnaires, Fierce Swords taking on 1 lone unit of the Nabatean Axe Warriors. Axe Warriors falling back. Yes, they are. Oh, no. Oh! I didn't even see that. I probably did, and I just missed it. But Nervii now getting through, and here comes the Carthaginian cavalry, and this could be a problem for Pontus. Got a unit of archers here that have not volleyed a single shot. Count to some of the naked swords there, though. I mean, he's got his Cappadocians, though. Cappadocians, 1 unit starting to shuttle around. Starting to make their way around there. Levy Freeman there for Nervii. Routing, but yeah, this is breaking through. This is definitely breaking through. You can see the defenders starting to pull back towards the town center, which I believe is right here, which I didn't say at the beginning of the replay like I usually do, but I'm pretty positive that right there is the town center for Massilia. 19 minutes, 30 seconds left in this battle replay, guys. This has been a hell of a battle so far. Look at the amount of dead bodies all over the place. All over the place. It's going to be very, very good ground here. Very, very good growth ground here. Cappadocian cavalry is pulling back. I don't know what the Iberians pulled back as well. Levy Freeman's for Galatia starting to make his way forward. And look at this traffic jam right here. Look at the amount of archers right there. Wow. They pretty much got all of their archers right here in one spot. That could be terrible. Nabatean Axe Warriors still pulling back. This unit, yeah, they're going to turn around, just delay this unit of Galatian Legionnaires. Well, the attackers now have a little bit more than 18 minutes to try and get through this defense. Thorax Swordsmen still pulling back. They didn't capture this tower, so these Galatian Legionnaires are going to keep getting shot in the back. 11 men lost so far out of that unit. The might actually start volleying into the Celtic slinger. The tower, I'm saying, might actually start volleying into the Celtic slingers there too. Thorax swordsman moving forward. 66 kills for them. This is Glacier Legionnaires here with 60 kills. We're gonna have a javelin. Yep, a little bit. Just getting one little volley off. They're gonna keep trying to retreat. I don't know if they're gonna get away. Well, they will. They'll get away. Celtic slingers did come over now. They're going to start capturing that tower. Good, good. That is good to see. But yeah, this is. I mean, I guess okay. So I get why it's a little dangerous to have all of your archers grouped up in one spot. But I get why, because they're going to have the max firepower coming over these buildings into these units as they start coming up. So there is that. Fierce swords moving up. I think they see these units, though. Yeah, they can see the Syrians. Actually, they can see all of it. They can see this whole archer pool right there. Got the light horse making their way around. Defenders checking themselves, making sure they have all of their roads blocked off. This is not blocked off, though. Right here. That could be big if... Where's the Iberian cavalry? Where'd he go? That's him over. Did he? No, that's the light horse. Where'd the Iberian cavalry go? Oh, there he is. If that Iberian cavalry came down in here, that could be bad, but there's more than enough infantry still here that would probably be able to slow that cavalry down before they got too far into the archers. Sorry if I'm kind of just rambling here right now. It's just some, armies are moving forward. Here we go. Fierce swords charging in onto these axe warriors. So 2 units. The other unit stopped. You know, the other unit's still coming. Oh, no. He hit a gap, and there's nothing there. Oh, no. Pontus, get those archers. He's throwing it. He had to throw them in. Here we go. Some thorax making their way up. 2 units of thorax, pretty depleted. But still, now 3 units now making their way forward to try and stop these fierce swords. These axe warriors actually now starting to be attacked from behind. See these fierce swords starting to get some digs in there. Are those thorax swordsmen coming out? They are. They have come out now. They're going to try and help these axe warriors fend this off, but I don't... Oh, nope. Archer fire coming in. Is that the Syrians? Nabatean heavy archers getting some good volleys into these clumped up units of fierce swords. Alright, a lot of archer fire coming in. I definitely don't want to lose sight of the Cappadocian cavalry. Oh, wait. Cappadocian. Oh, that's Pontic swordsmen getting wrecked by guerrilla swords. Wow. Where's the other Cappadocian cavalry? Oh, there they are. They're pulling back. They got some Galatian legionnaires shuffling around over here. I think that Cappadocian cavalry is going to try and get over here and try and get some good kills onto this guerrilla swordsman unit. Pontic swords now switching into their shield wall, going to try and give themselves a little bit more melee defense. Here comes the Cappadocians. Big charge, unfortunately, right into the back of these swordsmen, but not a big deal. Here comes the other unit, charging in onto the back of the guerrilla swords. There they go. That guerrilla sword unit is going to be gone. Galatian legionnaires, they're capturing towers. Okay. Cappadocian cavalry pulling back out. Probably going to come back in with another charge. Just try and break them out completely. Yeah, another big charge in onto those guerrilla swords. More losses off the charge. Good charge there. Good charge. 95 kills for that unit. 9 kills for this unit. This Pontic swordsman unit, 107 kills. Pretty good. Back over on this side, though, we have a lot of archer fire coming around. Naked swords for Galatia charging in onto the Pontic swordsman. Oh, wait. Ooh, Iberian cavalry. Nope, Cappadocians are coming. They're going to run. What is that? How did... Wait a second. Where did this... Oh, did they come around here maybe and try and charge in onto the pikes? Well, either way, they're about to get run over. Yeah, that light horse is gone. Cappadocian cavalry again coming in with a big hammer. Great charge there. Taking out the attacker's cavalry. 13 minutes, guys. Oathsworn General for Nervii starting to make their way forward. Here's some Gallic Hunters trying to do their best. But they're one unit is firing in onto 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by my count. 8 units of archers here for the defenders. Probably should just volley back all as one group. Just all volley back at the same time and burn that unit down. But, oh, we got the African pikemen making their way in. Let's see what the Syrians have. 0. That's a brand new unit of Syrian archers right there. Another one, and this unit here with 90 kills. So they might still have a little bit of ammunition left. Back over on this side. Bit of a standstill again. Thorax pikemen holding on. Cretan archers, 12 kills with this unit. God. Javelins now oh, no, I'm sorry. Archer fire now coming in from the eastern archers there. Cretans are just obliterated there. Stop firing. Stop firing, archers. Guys, go. You're what are they volleying at? Still volleying at the Cretans. Yeah, they're already gone. Using ammunition. You gotta hold. You gotta keep an eye on that, guys. I mean, I'm guilty of it as well. I've definitely messed that up plenty of times. But here we go. Cappadocian cavalry following in behind the Pontic swordsmen. Nope, Pontic swordsmen are going to go in by themselves. Cappadocian cavalry have their eyes set on some Italian swords, maybe? Oh, don't just sit there. Do something. Yeah, move them. Don't. Well, obviously, don't go there now. Try and come around this way. Try and come around. Maybe get a good charge in onto those Iberians. But again, mercenary noble fighters. Second unit now coming in. Going to help the Levy Freeman break through this unit of Pontic swordsmen. Shouldn't take very long, but here we go. Cappadocian cavalry is going to charge down. Pretty depleted unit of Italian swords. And, oh my God. Huge, huge charge there. And that Italian swordsman unit is going to be gone. So the flank, this right flank here now, or the left flank for the attackers, kind of open a little bit. Kind of open. I wonder if the Cappadocian cavalry... Nope, he's going to keep going. I wonder where he's going. Is he going to try and get over here to these slingers? Oh, I see a javelin volley coming.
Forward!
Oh, yeah. Huge javelin volley there. Galatian legionnaires with a great javelin volley, but the Cappadocian cavalry sitting around the corner. Not sure exactly where he's trying to go. I would try and just get them back behind the lines. Just get them back. I mean, still 17 cav. Just get them back. Try and hold on to them. 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes left, and this Cappadocian cavalry unit has now stopped. Yeah, go, move. Get them back there. Pontic swordsmen here. They do have shield wall. Might not be a bad idea to put them in that, but this cavalry, keep going. Oh, actually, we got some the Thorax pikemen making their way over. And, oh, yeah, they're dead. They're dead. How are they getting away? Where are they going? He really wants to get those slingers. Yeah, I applaud the effort, bud. I applaud the effort there, Pontus. That was good. I think you just left them there a little too long. Probably would have been a better idea to pull them back behind the line there, but here we go. Noble fighters staring down with some Nabatean thorax pikes. What do we have coming behind? Galatian legionnaires again. Levy Freeman swinging around. Ooh, the Iberian cavalry, here they come. There's nothing back here. I mean, they have naked swords, but they're naked swords. Oh, God. Huge charge in there. These thorax swordsmen better get up there now. Oh, the Cappadocian again, hammering down. Boom. I'm pretty sure that Iberian cavalry unit is going to find his way to the door very quickly. Only 15 armor for that unit. We do have some legionnaires coming in behind them, though. But if they can break that and reform a line, That would be good. Cappadocian cavalry can come back through. And actually, is there cavalry over here? Is the general's bodyguard. This could be an opportunity if they can get these Cappadocians back through. Come right over there. Get into the Gallic hunters, into the Syrian archers there. Oh, I hope that's where he's going. That is going to be, oh no, this is going to be gigantic. This is going to be a gigantic charge if he goes that way. I keep seeing the yellow line. Looks like that's where he's headed. Oh no. I mean, the Syrians are doing what they can. Oh, nope. Carthage general is going to swing over there. Syrian archers are going to pull back. Cappadocian cavalry, I'm pretty sure he could do damage to the general unit. I'd hit the general unit. Just hit it quick and get back out. Or he could charge in onto the Nervii hunters. You can do that too. Just get rid of them. I mean, they did still probably have a little bit of ammunition left. Back over here. What did that? Oh, they sent out a unit of the naked swords out onto these noble fighters and the Italian swords, who are again coming in. Going to try and slam into these thorax pikes. I don't think this is going to go well. Eastern archers here. 2 units of the Eastern archers volleying up and down over onto those Italian swords. Probably getting some kills on the noble fighters as well as they're trying to run away. Cappadocian cavalry still rumbling around. Wonder what he's going to try and do. Is he going to try come back around over here? Because, yeah, the Carthaginian general, ow, all of these units are chasing this one unit of cavalry. Not leaving anything over here to defend these archers. The nobleman turning around. Nobleman is finally turning around. Okay, good. He did see it. Got some of the Syrian archers here. All 4 of them now volleying up and over down onto those Cretans. Or onto the they're following into these Syrians there. 6 minutes, 12 seconds left. Cappadocian cavalry still coming around. He's going to take some losses from the archer tower there, but not that big of a deal. We have the Bronze Shield Pikeman General for Pontus, who has been needed to be moved up, because I don't think, yeah, Pontus really doesn't have a lot left. He's got his pikes, his general, 1 unit of Pontic swordsmen, 2 units of archers there. 5 minutes and 50 seconds left. Pontic swordsmen, 2 units of thorax swordsmen taking on a unit of Galatian legionnaires, and that legionnaire unit is winning. Taking on 3 units of infantry, breaking these thorax swordsmen. The Cappadocian cavalry did get around. Oh, man, I missed it. He did get around, but the Galatian noble general did get there just in time. Looks like he got there just in time. The Cappadocian cavalry is going to have to pull away, taking some pretty solid losses now. Keep swinging around, bud. Oh, more javelins in the back. Wow. Cut down to less than half. 80 kills, though, and they're still rumbling around. He's still going to mess with them. He's going to try and come around, get into this Syrian unit there, so the defending archers here should stop firing. Just let the Cappadocian cavalry murder them. I feel it coming. Feel the murder coming, do you? Here it comes. Barreling through. Tasty. Tasty charging onto those Syrians. Now this, stop firing. These archers all need to stop firing. Oh, back over here. Do have the Royal Peltash General there. Thorax Pike's doing a pretty good job. Still holding. 125 men left in the unit. What about back over here? Got some Galatians moved up. A lot of javelins coming across. Not getting a lot of kills, though, on those thorax. Not a whole lot of kills. 4 minutes, guys. 4 minutes left. Bronze Shield Pikeman General now up, taking on 2 units of Oathsworn. The Oathsworn not looking too solid. 75 men left in that unit. 145 kills. The general unit has moved in as well. 131 men left in that unit with 117 kills for himself. Cappadocian cavalry, yeah, he's still out there. Looks like he took care of a lot of the archers. Good job there. Actually, Nabatean archers have now charged in on this side, going to try and hold back these Galatian legionnaires. The Levy Freeman, here comes the Carthaginian general charging again in onto the backs of the Galatian troops. Nabatean thorax pikes are going to pull back a little bit further. Got some Syrian archers out over here holding back some noble fighters, Levy Freeman. I think this thorax pike unit could actually shift. He could actually shift them and move them here. Oh, do these guys still have ammo? They do. Yeah, they still have their bows in their hands. That could be huge. They can get some volleys up and down. Good move there by Nabatea with his pikes pulling them back, getting them into this corner there. Noble fighters just coming in for some kills, but they are getting killed. They're getting shot in the back. Oh my God. Wow. Eastern archers just shredding this unit of noble fighters. Look at the blood and the... Oh God. Men are just dying. Dying, guys. Wow. That is some shit right there. Oh yeah, the archers are going to start losing, but yeah, minute 58 left. One of the Oathsworn, actually both the units of the Oathsworn over here are gone for Nervii. Very unfortunate for those Oathsworn to die the way that they did, but they were taking on a Bronze Shield Pikeman General. I'm going to say 144 left. I'm thinking that's going to be the end. That's going to be the wrap here, guys. Oh, maybe not, actually. There's still a pretty solid push here. These thorax swordsmen could benefit from coming over. Oh, no. Carthage General's gotten through. Carthaginian General has made it through, somehow breaking through pikemen. Not sure how he did that, but thorax swordsmen turning around. They're going to try and catch that general out. Here comes the Royal Peltash General. Some Eastern archers making their way over as well. They still have ammo. These two units of archers still have ammunition. My God. Yeah, Carthaginian General right there. I saw the amount of cavalry that came around. There was not enough of a gap there, really, for that amount of cavalry, in my opinion. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I didn't see enough of a gap for him to get around past those. Oh, maybe, but with the pikes being right there, I think they would have still stuck those horses as they were trying to grit through there. Pikemen still doing a great job. 81 kills for them so far. The Bronze Shield Pikeman General, 217. About these pikes? 5. So Galatia is just charging in here now. Yeah, it's over. That is over. Good round. Second round in the books here now in this tournament. Like I said back at the beginning, tournament or battle set, whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure exactly what they're calling it, but another good round here. Looks like the Hungry Wolves Discord is going to be victorious in this one, though. 2-0. Good fighting. Good fighting by all 6 guys. Great job. Great job by everybody. Thank you guys all for being involved in that. All right, let's get a look at Bloodlust's army. His general here, 233 kills. His Cappadocian cavalry coming in big. Both of them are gone, but they came in big. 193, 144. His archers, 113, 93. These others, well, 88. This unit, not a whole lot. His Celtic Warriors, 108. 95. His Naked Swords, 121, 95. His other unit of pikes, 120. Getting into his Pontic Swordsman, 125, 137, 97, 194, and 98. Getting into rookie guy here with Seleucid. His general didn't really get involved until near the end. 71 kills for him. His archers doing great. 120, 126, 160. Pikes, unfortunately, kind of get beaten up a little bit. You can see only half unit left with 10 men left in the unit. Thorax Swords, 159, 148, 161, 160. Thoreo Spears, 175, 105. Great job with his Thoreo Spears there. Hillman there, 1 unit was 72, 80. And his Eastern Spearman, yeah. And then we get Nabatea here with Crusader. His general, 42 kills. His archers, great. 156, 187, 244, 160. Great job there. A lot of Axe Warriors, though. Let's see. 119, 100, 137, 105, 142. 99, and his 2 units of pikes, 37 and 39. Getting into Ruvek May here with Carthage. His general, 26 kills. Iberian Cavalry, 71. His archers really didn't seem like they got off the bricks there. Didn't really have the chance to start firing. Iberian Swords, 153, 132. Liberian Infantry, 278. Good job there, 219. Noble Fighters, 180, 250. And his African Pikeman, good job with the Noble Fighters there, 250. Blackfoot here with Nervii, his Oathsworn General, 139. The other unit there, 156. His Ballista did a great job for as far away as it was. Great job there, 144 kills. Celtic Youths, 100 with 80. I almost said 180. 80 kills there. His Gallic Hunters, unfortunately, still just not a whole lot. 100 kills top. Celtic Warriors, 162, 111, 130, 188. Great job with his Celtics. Fierce Swords, 154, 273. Very good. 178. Getting into his Guerrilla Swords, which actually, that was a really good job there at the end. With, well, halfway through there, roughly, with those 2 units of Guerrillas that came in on the back gate. 155, 131 there. Levy Freeman here with 83. And then finally, we have Advanced Ape with Galatia, his general, 88 kills. Syrians, again, just not really having, not getting the opportunity to get off their blocks there. Legionnaires, 247, 261, 328. Wow, good job there. 105, 125. Galatian Swords, 154, 95, 85. His Naked Swords, not a whole lot of kills. 1 unit of Levy Freeman there, 144 kills. But all right, guys, that's going to be the end of the battle replay here. Hope you guys did enjoy. Like I said, feel free, jump into the Hungry Wolves Discord. I'm sure this is going to be going on for a while. Also, you guys can jump in, find some new friends, new people to fight against, new people to hang out with. Good times in the Hungry Wolves Discord, as always. Check out Gorm and Ellington's channels. They are both part of the other 2 Backseat Generals. Yeah, have a good rest of your day, guys. Stay safe. And as always, until the next one.